Hello, Libra. Thank you very much for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For supportive oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Already shuffled. Relationship first, single second. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay, I don't know why my shirt's way up like that, but whatever. Patience. Okay. Patience, I don't think the patience is a problem for you. I think it's... Okay. I think I'm jumping ahead with the patience thing, but it seems like it's a big problem. It seems like it's a very big problem. But it's more for your partner than for you. In fact, I feel like things seem to be okay with the way they're working out for you. Things seem to be going faster for you. There's a misconception here. Okay. Now, you got the Ace of Wands on your side with the Faith here. It's almost like things are going forward very fast for you. And you're having faith that this is going to be fine. This is going to work out. Your partner, I'm seeing with the Two of Wands here, which this makes me feel like this is about to change something for them. You're going forward very quickly. I don't see them moving forward. I see them considering and talking about possible changes in their future. It's almost like you got a new job or something, and they're still doing the same stuff, but they're thinking, maybe I need a new job too. Maybe I need this fresh start. Maybe my life could be better if I follow what my partner's doing and do the same for mine. This could be a misconception. Because I'm seeing for you the challenge card is the karma card, which is a lot of times judgment. Feeling that things are working out fairly based on what you know could be the kicker. I want to be careful how I say this, because I've seen this happen before, because I've seen people do this. They think they know what's going on in this situation, and they think they know how to adjust it based on what they're seeing. And then they go for so far down the road, and they realize what they thought was actually happening is not at all what's happening. And when they tried to put something in balance, in effect, they put it way out of balance based on what they knew at the time. So be aware of that. Be very careful, because definitely, I know it's a Libra thing to want to make things work out fairly, but I feel like there's a lot of missing information, a lot of missing factors here. Give it some time. Patience is a good thing. And I feel like you can do that. Just let things kind of sort out on their own. Let it go down let it go down the road a few months before you really move things forward. Because I feel like your partner thinks they want to change. They think they want a change. And I'm getting here, creation is their challenge card, which is telling me I don't think this is a good idea for them. You seem to be going through a change, and they're seeming to think they need one as well. I don't think that's right. The Five of Cups in their challenge position, along with the Strength card, is telling me what they currently have is actually good. They're just not seeing the value. They're seeing the excitement you have and you're having moving forward, and they're wanting to create something themselves. This is all of these are challenge cards. I don't feel like this is for them. I don't think this is good, because I feel like by them making a change, they could actually end up losing out more than not. They need to, I feel like it needs to settle, it needs to simmer for at least 2 months, if not 3, if you can push it that far, and things will calm down, they'll get used to things will go back into their normal role. But if you're not realizing that that's what needs to happen, I feel like you might help them move forward, not realizing that that's really not what they need. Because I feel like that's not going to help them. If they change, if they activate this Ace of Swords, which they don't have to, this is connecting to the challenge position, I feel like they're going to end up with a result they don't want, because I am seeing the result for them not very good. Yeah, because you will help them. They're your partner. You will help them. If they want to change, you will help them make that change. I'm getting the Queen of Swords. they're advising though that you hold strong to what already is. Give it a couple months. Give it 2 months. Let it kind of simmer out. Don't move things forward too quickly, too fast. Let things kind of even out first. Let things settle so you really know what you're dealing with. Once your side settles, let your side settle. And then I feel like you're going to see better what your partner's really dealing with. Because I feel like you're going to be doing really well. You got the Queen of Swords again coming in with your Nine of Pentacles in the future. You're going to be very excited, very happy. Things are going very well for you. And I'm getting like you're going forward full force and you're enjoying it. Things are changing on your side, but you're capitalizing on this. This is going well. This is right along your plan. Things are going exactly as they need to. Your partner, they need to have more patience. I'm getting what's best for them is patience and the temperance to slowly let things come forward, not to make big changes right now. Now, I'm understanding they're going to have this card either way, but it's the question of how long it holds on for. There is going to be the Ten of Swords on their side because they want things to change too. It's like they want to be a part of a change too. They want things to be fresh and new for them too. But I'm getting like this doesn't last as long if they stay where they are. I feel like change is not the thing for them right now. I just feel like it's not. And I feel like if they just hold to this, they're going to have the Ten of Swords for a while where they're bummed out, but I feel like it will pass and they'll be fine. If they go into a whole new situation with the Ace of Swords, it's almost like they're delaying the Ten of Swords and they're going to like have the Ten of Swords later because they get involved in something and it's not as good as what they had. And then they're going to have the Ten of Swords regretting making that change. It's going to be longer. It's going to last a lot longer. They're saying patience, like they should have patience. Let it be the Ten of Swords now. Patience will move it on. It'll smooth it out over time. It will release and it'll be fine. Patience will heal this. Otherwise, instead of having it now, later they're going to regret making decisions, making changes. Be aware of this. Give it a couple months to smooth out and settle, and you'll be thankful that you did. And that's how that's ending. Good. Okay. I feel like that's good. Because, like, especially Libra, very willing to help, very active, very giving. Especially when it comes to your partner. Like, if they're unhappy, you want to help them. But I feel like if you see that in a different light, like, waiting this out for a couple months, I think you'll also be happy that you did. I really, really do. Really, really do. Okay, what do we have for single Libras? Single Libras. What do we have for single Libras? One more. Okay, we'll see how this is going to... I don't know if this is going to be good or bad. I'll be flat out honest. Something's coming forward. Is this going well or not? That's really a good question. That's reversed. That is supposed to be reversed. Okay. There's a lot of quick movement here. They're giving this card in the past, but I feel like the past is not really a factor in the sense of like, I feel like they're saying something's coming in quick. Something is coming in quick, and I'm getting the Emperor with the Ten of Pentacles. Like somebody with a lot of responsibilities, somebody has a lot of responsibilities, very busy life, a lot going on. They will make time for you. Right off the bat, they will make time for you. And I feel like that's very acceptable and you're very happy and gracious with that. But even though they're doing that, right off the bat, there's a lot of stress because of it. You seem to be working with it. This is a dating thing. Like, we're just dating at this point. But you're showing interest, they're showing interest. It's coming in out of nowhere. Like, you're meeting each other. Interest is obvious between the two of you. You're both into each other. They're making moves, or, they're moving things around so they can see you. You're aware of it. You're very good and gracious with it. But that's automatically causing stress. It's almost like, well, they have 2 hours on Sunday. I can see them then. They have an hour and a half on Wednesday. I can see them maybe Friday morning around 10-ish because they have things moved around. And you're willing to work with it too. It seems to be like it's doable. But there's stress with it already. It's kind of like it's very defined. It's got to be this to this. They have to go. Like, you get to enjoy them and see them, but you're like, how much is this really going to work? and you're working with it. With the High Priestess, that's the thing. You're like, well, if this is worth it, this could be a very lucrative or passionate encounter. Like, if this could really be worth it, I'm willing to try it out. I'm willing to see what I can do. You're not willing to just throw it away just because it seems like it's a little bit more difficult. You're like, I'll give it a shot because this person seems worth it to me. I'll see how it feels. We'll see how far this can go. So I feel like you're going forward with this. Now, there's a very harsh card coming forward. Even though you have the Two of Cups down here where you're standing, and I feel like you're liking this a lot, you're feeling really good with this connection, I'm getting like the Justice card is coming in very harshly. Like this is starting to get really heavy really quick. I almost feel like it's making me feel like this is really heavy really quick. Almost like this guy, I guess guy, girl, person, gender doesn't have to be a thing with this. Whoever this person is, they're bringing some of those responsibilities into this connection really fairly quick. I almost feel like I'm seeing a lot of children. I don't know what that's about, but for some reason it's almost like they're saying, well, I can't go anywhere, but you can come over and hang with me, and I have a bunch of kids here, so I have responsibilities with whatever this is, but you can hang with me here if you want to. I'm just seeing a lot of kids. I don't know what that's about, but that's how it's feeling. The Justice card comes in really quick with the discernment. Like, it's a lot. I just feel like this is a lot. It's not about good, it's not about bad, it's a lot. It's really a lot. I feel like this is becoming quite the issue. Like, in the environment, I'm getting the shadow side and the void. Like, it's almost like you don't know what to do. There's so much going on that you're just kind of there. It's not about, I don't feel like it's not about liking it or not liking it. It's just like you don't know what to do. There's so much going on. And it just feels like the person, they invite you over and you get to hang out with them a little bit, but they're so busy taking care of things and there's so much going on around you that I just feel like you don't really connect with it. It's just feeling weird. The void here is in the environment. The shadow side, which is reminiscent of the Devil card. You're feeling it here, but I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this in the sense of like, I'm trying to say, is this going to go forward or not? I feel like you're watching everything go on, and you're just kind of realizing if this really keeps going, it's going to be less about the romance and more about you helping out, because the situation could use some more assistance, and you're realizing you're not going to be so much dating this person as helping them with their responsibilities. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with it, and it's like, this is definitely something you could make this continue forward because the other person's definitely into you. They definitely like you. You like them too. So it's like, is it worth the win? Like, I'm seeing, you have these two cards. Like, this is the fruitless win. This is the victory. And it's kind of like you have a bit of both. Literally, the victory is saying this person is a good person, a good match. The passion is there. The interest is there. The Five of Swords is telling me the responsibilities is kind of like, you can do it, but it's kind of like that's a lot of work. And it's kind of like the person you could win, the person you're into, the situation is kind of like you can do it, but do you want to do it? Is this really worth it? I feel like the Fruition is saying, because Fruition is another card here at the end. It's kind of saying this is what this situation is about. This is literally what the situation is about. It's not a negotiable really. It's just this is what it's about. Do you want it? I feel like where this is going, do you want it? When you get that far, you have to literally decide for yourself if you want this or not. I feel like a lot of you are not going to want that. Because it's like this person comes with these responsibilities are not going to go away. It's up to you. Do you want it or do you not? Because if you decide yes, this person will start that beginning with you and this will keep going. If you decide, you know what, I'm just not going to be a part of this, and you just kind of move on, then that's fine. and they'll move on. They'll understand. I don't see anybody getting upset, quite frankly. It seems like they understand, but at the end here, it's up to you. Are you okay with it or not? Because I feel like it's a big investment. It's a big investment very early on. That's a lot to ask, but it's up to you. And that's how I see this one ending. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.